Hey, I'm Mona, this Chit Chat. So I have somebody came by the trailer a little bit ago and he wanted to talk to me. He brought up something unnecessary. He knows, but he was trying to be, you know, wanted to talk to me, right? And he was telling me, oh, you can use this water over here. I said, I know, I have water right here. He said, oh yeah, I didn't see that. And I was like, oh. And then, we were chit-chatting, and I told him around that I travel, and me and the doggies, we stick together. This is my family, this, that, and the other, right? And then he starts to say, oh, I said, oh, are you the husband of the camp host lady here? Because I see her husband there, but I never really got a good look at him. But I know there's a couple right here, but there's another couple ahead. And he said, oh, no, I have a farm. I live on a farm up the road there. And I said, oh, that's cool. He's like, I got 70 acres over there, And I was like, oh, right on. I said, what are you farming? Or you have cows? You have animals? Well, no, nothing there. And I was like, oh. I was like, you should make a camping area over there. That would be good for you. You can make some extra money on the side or whatever. Put some electrical water spigots, And then he says, and this is what gets me every time, because all these guys that come up with some sort of intention, they always say this: don't you get lonely out here? I said, no. I said, I have these two dogs. I have to constantly be after them, and then I have to take care of myself, and I brought up the God thing, and he obviously didn't appear to be interested in that. So, I left it alone. I don't force it. And then, I said, yeah, you want to see how it looks like in there? And I showed him. He's like, wow, he said some nice things like, that's cool. You do this, whatever. He's like, you really don't get lonely? And I said, no, I don't. That's the thing. That's like the kicker right there. Anybody telling me if I get lonely, it's like they got some kind of intention going on, Like, I got a lot of things. I'm busy all day. Yes, I'm camping all the time, but I got to take care of the dogs. They got to walk. I got to cook my meals. I got to fix my bed, put it up, put it down, organize my things. Like, I'm reading. I do readings. Like, I am busy all day. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of stuff to do. And, if any guys are watching this, don't tell women what you got all right away. Unless you're the kind of guy that you want to tell them that because you want to lure them in with whatever you have, kind of like the other guy did with his motorcycles and what. This is not a good idea. If you're trying to lure a philandering woman in, maybe it will work. But if you're looking for a good woman, don't say that stuff. You're going to turn her off. Because a good woman, that's not exactly what she's looking for. She's looking for someone who's going to treat her well. I don't mean by buying her things and all that stuff. I'm talking about like being there, being her protector, being that person she can talk to, being that person she can trust and rely on, like this, throwing what you have around, especially for someone who can take care of themselves. It's not really going to be appealing to a woman. Like, I don't know how guys are thinking nowadays. Like, I don't understand it. Like, there's women out there that will take advantage of you and the things you have. Don't tell them what you got. See if they like you based on you, not by what you have. Because I'll tell you what, if you find a good woman and you're trying to throw that in her face, she's going to think that you just want one thing. And that's not what she wants. You know what I'm saying? And the ones who do jump on that, that's what they want. They want to take advantage of you. They want to use you for what you got. Yeah, no, don't do that. Especially if you're looking for a good woman. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that was strange. It was strange, but it was a common thing that happens to me out here. Like, I don't really approach people, but when they do, men, that's how they do. That's how they act, you know, like they want to tell me everything they got, like, because they want me to. And then they bring up, aren't you lonely? Like that. You know, makes me feel, it feels creepy. You know what I mean? Um, but yeah, you know, especially today, I posted this on my other channel too. It's it was a post I put on my other channel. It says the number of sexually transmitted infections around the world is increasing. It is now a major concern for health officials, according to a new report published Tuesday by the World Health Organization. The report found 4 curable STIs, okay, are responsible for more than 1 million infections daily. Oh my God, among adults between the ages of 15 and 49. I'm sure the age is maybe can be higher with people like that because I'm over 50. He was over 50. I mean, he had to be, you know. It's hard to tell like people over 50 how old they are because some people are older and they look like my age. Like it's too hard to tell, you know, for me. I can tell who's younger, but it's really hard to tell how much older someone is. Like the guy with the motorcycle, you know, like he was my age, but he looked older. Like he looked a lot older. And I think that's because of partying too much and drinking and all that. You know, when you party and you drink, it ages you. You know what I'm saying? But he looked old, way older than me, but he was my age. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. But I just wanted to say, you know, and then when he walked away, I was like, okay, you know, be careful because he said he had a bad knee or something, you know, and I said, be careful. He was stepping over the brick thing right there, and I said, okay, God bless you. He's like, all right, you know, like everybody else does. They just say, all right, you know, they don't say it back. It's okay. Um, but yeah, you know, weird experience, you guys. Anyhow, ooh. I think that was a wind gust from the roof. Maybe the carpet up there. I have to pull it down. Now that it's not windy, I should take it down because it's kind of blowed up already over there. I have a big brick on it, so, you know. Anyways, I just wanted to, like, point that out. It was really kind of weird. You know, he was nice, but the things he said was kind of creepy in a way. And, yeah, that's some of the stuff I got to deal with out here. Thank goodness I have the doggies, you know. Anyways, I'm Mona. This is Chit Chat, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.